It was a hot soccer game in Chesaning. A Chesaning player had a breakaway on me. He shot, and I caught it. Why? Because he didn't know how to shoot. Today, I'm going to be demonstrating you how to properly shoot a soccer ball. Now, soccer is something I've been playing my entire life, so it's a topic that I have lots of experience in. Shooting a soccer ball can be broken down into three main points: your approach to the ball, your strike to the ball, and your follow-through to the ball. Now, shooting a soccer ball is an advanced technique that takes lots of practice, but can be extremely rewarding. To start off, you must approach the ball. Now, you want to approach the ball at an angle from your striking foot. So if I'm kicking with my right leg, I'm going to approach from the right side, not straight and not left. Next, you want to pick a spot on the goal that you want to shoot at. Whether it's to that side, or that side, it doesn't matter. Third, you want to begin your run-up not too fast and not too slow, at a nice even pace. Now, we can talk about the second step, striking through the ball. Now, this is a very important step. The first part of striking is your plant foot. Now, your plant foot, you don't want it facing this way, because your body will curve in this way, and you don't want it facing this way, because your body will curve outward that way. You want it straight at your target. So if I'm shooting the goal straight that way, my plant foot straight that way. A big factor is to keep your eyes on the ball. Now, a lot of people will not keep their eyes on the ball. You don't want to be looking over here while you take a shot this way. You're never going to make it that way. The other thing that's very important is to strike with your laces. A lot of people will strike with the outside of their foot, with the inside of their foot, or just straight with their toe. Now, you never want to kick with your toe, because for one, it'll lead to injury, and you will not be able to place it at all. You want to kick right here with your laces, straight flat through. For the third part, you want to follow through. Now, with the follow through, you want to keep your body over the ball. Too many people would be too far over, or they'll be too far back. And when you're too far back, this leads your shot to go all the way up. I know countless people that cannot place a soccer ball simply because they keep their shoulders too far back and they go too far up. Now, while keeping your body over the ball, you also want to keep your shoulders down. That means your shoulders are not too far this way, and they are not too far that way. That way, in case you slip or anything like that, you can regain your balance. Now, you want to follow through with your striking leg. This is extremely important, because if you do not, you're susceptible to injury and whatnot. So when I follow through, I do not want to follow through, like stop here, and I do not want to follow through too far. You want to follow through just enough to be able to kick through the ball. Now, for my fourth thing, you want to follow your shot. So that means once I kick this ball, I'm not going to stop and stay static. I'm going to be looking constantly what's going on afterwards, whether it's the goalkeeper or the ball's bounce. It's one of the most important things to follow your shot, because it can always lead to a lead-up goal. To wrap things up, shooting a soccer ball is an advanced technique that requires lots of practice. The main things to focus on are your approach, your strike, and your follow-through. With practice, this can be the most rewarding technique in the game. Finally, you do not want to be that kid from Chesaning that cannot shoot a soccer ball. And the last thing I'd like to say is I'd like to dedicate this speech to Liam Masovich, just as a personal thank you for everything that he did for us, because I feel that we didn't get to say thank you enough when he left, and he did so much for everything as a team. So to Liam, thank you so much.